The air crackled with anticipation. Citizens Bank Park, a cauldron of Phillies red, awaited the New York Mets. This wasn't just another game, it was a clash of titans, a battle for bragging rights in one of baseball's fiercest rivalries. For decades, these teams have traded blows, each victory etched in the annals of baseball lore. From the Mets' miracle Mets of '69 to the Phillies' unforgettable 2008 World Series triumph, the rivalry pulsed with passion. This night was different. This night was special. This was a showdown for the ages. 8 minutes, an eternity in baseball time. Yet for 8 electrifying minutes, the game hung in the balance. Bottom of the ninth, tie score, 2 outs. The Phillies slugger, Bryce Harper, stepped into the batter's box. The crowd held its breath. Harper, a force of nature in the batter's box, locked eyes with the Mets' closer, Edwin Diaz, a master of deception. The first pitch, a fastball, whizzed past Harper for strike 1. The tension mounted. The second pitch, a slider, dipped just below the strike zone. The count 1-1. The entire stadium seemed to lean forward in unison. The next pitch would be decisive. The Phillies, renowned for their offensive firepower, had come alive in the late innings. Their bats, which had been relatively quiet for most of the game, suddenly erupted with a flurry of hits and runs, electrifying the crowd and putting immense pressure on the Mets defense. The energy in the stadium was palpable, with every swing of the bat bringing the fans to their feet. JT Realmuto, a rock behind the plate and a catalyst on offense, had ignited the rally with a clutch double. His leadership and experience were on full display as he expertly navigated the Mets pitching, finding the perfect pitch to drive into the gap. Realmuto's performance was a testament to his all-around skills, both as a defensive stalwart and an offensive powerhouse. Kyle Schwarber, a home run threat every time he steps to the plate, had work to walk, his patience at the plate rattling the Mets pitching staff. Schwarber's keen eye and disciplined approach forced the pitcher to throw more pitches, wearing him down and setting the stage for the hitters that followed. His ability to get on base was crucial in keeping the rally alive and maintaining the pressure on the Mets. But the Mets, known for their pitching depth and never-say-die attitude, wouldn't go down without a fight. Their bullpen, a cornerstone of their success, was called upon to stem the tide. The Mets pitchers, despite the mounting pressure, showed resilience and determination, huddling together to strategize and support each other. The fans, sensing the gravity of the moment, roared in support, willing their team to mount a comeback. Francisco Lindor, a magician with the glove and a spark plug at the top of the lineup, had made a series of dazzling plays in the field. His defensive prowess was on full display as he made acrobatic stops and pinpoint throws, robbing the Phillies of potential hits and keeping his team in the game. Lindor's energy and enthusiasm were infectious, inspiring his teammates to elevate their play. Pete Alonso, a towering presence with awe-inspiring power, had launched a mammoth home run earlier in the game, a reminder of the Mets' offensive potential. His blast had traveled deep into the stands, a no-doubt shot that left the crowd in awe. Alonso's ability to change the game with one swing of the bat made him a constant threat, and his home run had given the Mets a much-needed boost. This was a clash of styles, a battle of wills. The Phillies' relentless offense against the Mets' steadfast pitching created a dramatic and thrilling contest. Every pitch, every swing, and every play was magnified, with both teams refusing to back down. The intensity on the field was matched by the fervor in the stands, as fans from both sides passionately cheered their teams on. It was a game that showcased the very best of baseball, a true test of skill, strategy, and heart. The intensity of the game evoked memories of past playoff battles between these two storied franchises. The 1980 National League Championship Series, a grueling 5-game affair that saw the Phillies emerge victorious en route to their first World Series title. The 2006 National League Division Series, where the Mets, led by the pitching prowess of Tom Glavine and Pedro Martinez, swept the Phillies aside. The history between these teams added another layer of intrigue to an already captivating matchup. Each pitch, each swing, each defensive play carried extra weight, a reminder of the battles fought and the triumphs earned. This was more than just a game. It was a testament to the enduring legacy of this storied rivalry. Section 5. The numbers tell the story. The rivalry between the Phillies and Mets is a numbers game as much as it is a battle of emotions. It's a saga that has unfolded over decades, with each game adding a new chapter to the storied history. The passion of the fans, the intensity on the field, and the sheer volume of statistics all contribute to a narrative that is as rich as it is compelling. Over 2,200 games played, countless memorable moments, Hall of Famers like Mike Schmidt, Steve Carlton, and Nolan Ryan donning Phillies pinstripes, while legends like Tom Seaver, Darryl Strawberry, and Keith Hernandez graced the Mets uniforms. These players have not only left an indelible mark on their respective teams, but have also elevated the rivalry to legendary status. Mike Schmidt, with his powerful swings, and Steve Carlton, with his masterful pitching, have given Phillies fans moments to cherish. Nolan Ryan, though more famously associated with other teams, also had a stint with the Phillies that added to his illustrious career. On the Mets side, Tom Seaver's precision pitching and Darryl Strawberry's explosive batting have created unforgettable memories. These players have not only defined games, but have also defined eras. Keith Hernandez, with his exceptional skills at first base, became a cornerstone for the Mets, embodying the spirit and resilience of the team. Statistically, the Phillies hold a slight edge in all-time wins, a testament to their consistency and prowess over the years. Their victories have been celebrated with fervor by their loyal fan base, who have stood by the team through thick and thin. But the Mets have had their share of dominance, with key victories that have turned the tide in their favor. Their fans, equally passionate, have witnessed moments of glory that have solidified their place in baseball history. In recent years, the rivalry has taken on a new dimension, with both teams consistently contending for playoff berths. The stakes have never been higher, and each game feels like a battle for supremacy. The playoff battles have added another layer of intensity to the rivalry. Fans from both sides come out in droves, holding signs, chanting, and creating an electric atmosphere that is palpable. The numbers paint a picture of a rivalry that has stood the test of time, a testament to the enduring passion of both fan bases. From the early days to the modern era, the Phillies and Mets have provided baseball fans with a spectacle that is both thrilling and unpredictable. This rivalry is more than just a series of games, it's a narrative woven with the threads of history, emotion, and sheer competitive spirit. The packed stadiums, the roaring crowds, and the unforgettable moments all contribute to a legacy that will continue to captivate fans for generations to come. Section 6. Beyond the Diamond. Fandom's fervor. The rivalry extended beyond the diamond, spilling into the stands and the streets of Philadelphia and New York. Phillies fans, known for their unwavering loyalty and boisterous chants, created an electric atmosphere at Citizens Bank Park. Mets fans, equally passionate and proud, traveled in droves, their presence felt throughout the stadium. The banter between the two fan bases, a mix of good-natured ribbing and playful taunts, added to the game's festive atmosphere. This was a rivalry built on mutual respect, a shared love of the game, and an unyielding desire to see their team emerge victorious. The energy in the stadium was palpable, a testament to the power of sports to unite and ignite. Section 7. The long season ahead. As the dust settled and the game reached its dramatic conclusion, both teams knew that this was just one chapter in a long and arduous season. The echoes of the crowd's cheers and the tension of the final moments still hung in the air, a testament to the fierce competition that had just unfolded on the field. Each player, drenched in sweat and adrenaline, understood that this was merely the beginning of a journey filled with highs and lows, triumphs and setbacks. The Phillies, with their potent offense and improved pitching staff, had their sights set on a return to the World Series. Their lineup, a blend of seasoned veterans and promising young talent, was designed to overpower opponents and dominate the league. The camaraderie within the team was palpable, each player pushing the other to excel, to reach new heights. The fans, ever loyal and passionate, believed in their team's potential, dreaming of the glory that awaited them in October. The Mets, bolstered by their pitching depth and a lineup brimming with talent, were equally determined to make a deep playoff run. Their strategy was clear: leverage their strong pitching rotation to stifle opposing offenses and rely on their dynamic hitters to secure crucial victories. The dugout buzzed with energy and confidence, each player aware of the role they played in the team's success. The anticipation of a successful season was shared by the fans, who filled the stadium with unwavering support and enthusiasm. This game, however, would linger in the memories of players and fans alike. It was a microcosm of the season's potential, a snapshot of the drama and excitement that lay ahead. The determination etched on the faces of the players, the collective gasp of the crowd at every pivotal moment, and the sheer joy of victory or the sting of defeat. All these elements combined to create an unforgettable experience. It was a reminder of the intensity, the passion, and the unpredictability that makes baseball such a captivating sport. Every game was a new story, every inning a new chapter, filled with twists and turns that kept fans on the edge of their seats. The players, driven by their love for the game and their desire to win, left everything on the field, knowing that each moment could be the difference between victory and defeat. The road to October was long, but this game had provided a glimpse of the battles that lay ahead. The journey would be grueling, filled with challenges and obstacles, but also with opportunities for greatness. As the players walked off the field, the sun setting behind the stadium, they carried with them the hope and determination to persevere, to fight for every win, and to ultimately achieve their dreams of championship glory. Section 8. Until next time. As the final out was recorded and the players exchanged handshakes, a sense of anticipation hung in the air. This wasn't the end. It was merely a prelude to the next chapter in this storied rivalry. The Phillies and Mets would meet again, their bats clashing, their gloves flashing, their fans roaring. And when they did, the baseball world would watch, captivated by the drama, the history, and the sheer joy of the game. Until then, the memories of this epic 8-minute showdown would endure, a testament to the power of baseball to create moments that transcend time.